You know, it's not that things are difficult, it's that we end up complicating them. The pursuit of knowledge requires a bit of work, curiosity, reading, and the ability to think realistically. Along this journey, we expand our horizons, develop some tricks, and start seeing things from different angles. The key is to approach learning with an open mind, without fear of asking questions and challenging assumptions. The pursuit of knowledge is not just about filling our heads with information but also about understanding ourselves and the world better. This is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, the quest for self-knowledge to find that inner wealth and harmony with the universe. So, let's go for it. The only thing I ask is that you don't skip anything in this video. This time, I'll quickly tell you a story and then give you 10 ways to boost your intelligence. Reflect on it and absorb the knowledge. But before that, do us a favor and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. In a distant land, there was a wealthy merchant who lived in an extravagant house. He was known for his lavish parties and ostentatious lifestyle. However, despite all his wealth, the merchant was profoundly unhappy. He felt a void, a lack of purpose in his life. One day, he heard about a Stoic sage who lived at the top of a mountain in a remote village. Legend had it that this sage, following Stoic principles, possessed deep knowledge that could bring wisdom and happiness to those who sought it. The merchant's curiosity led him to embark on a journey to the village to find the Stoic sage. After a long and arduous journey, the merchant finally arrived at the humble cabin of the sage. To his surprise, the sage led a simple life with very few material possessions. The sage welcomed him with open arms and invited the merchant to sit. The merchant then began to recount his story, talking about his wealth and parties but also about his sadness and lack of purpose. The sage listened patiently and said he could share the knowledge the merchant sought, but he had to prove that he was ready to receive it. The sage, following the Stoic principles of self-control and discipline, took the merchant to a nearby river and asked him to fill a clay jar with water. The merchant did as the sage instructed, but when he looked at the jar, he saw that the water was dirty and filled with impurities. The sage, teaching about the importance of mental clarity and emotional tranquility, instructed the merchant to empty the jar and try again, this time with a clean jar. The merchant did as the sage said, but still couldn't hold the jar properly, and the water slipped away. The sage explained that his knowledge was like the water in the jar. If someone arrives with a mind full of desires and distractions, they won't be able to absorb it. If a person arrives with a restless and unstable mind, they won't be able to retain it. The merchant understood the lessons of self-control and discernment from the Stoics. He spent the following weeks in the village, learning from the Stoic sage, practicing meditation, and getting to know himself better. The merchant began to let go of material possessions and distractions that had marked his previous life. Finally, the Stoic sage believed that the merchant was ready to receive the knowledge. The sage shared with him the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that values self-control, virtue, and inner peace as paths to true happiness. The merchant was transformed by the Stoic wisdom he acquired. When he returned home, he felt a new sense of purpose and inner peace. He started living a simpler and more meaningful life, seeking self-knowledge and spiritual growth in accordance with Stoic principles. He found true inner wealth. The moral of this story, in the context of Stoicism, is that true intelligence should not be measured solely by the amount of information we accumulate or by an IQ test. Stoics teach that intelligence is linked to the constant pursuit of self-knowledge, emotional mastery, and the development of practical skills that enrich our lives and the lives of others. Intelligence is not just the ability to solve complex problems or memorize information but also the capacity to cultivate mental clarity, empathy, emotional serenity, and practical wisdom. It is through the Stoic principles of self-control, reflection, and a commitment to continuous learning that we can improve our intelligence in all areas of life. If, in your Stoic journey, you find yourself in a situation where you feel that your intelligence is not reaching its full potential, understand that this is a moment of opportunity. Stoic philosophy teaches us that intellectual growth is a continuous pursuit, and adopting new habits and practices is necessary to fully develop your intellectual potential. Here are 10 ways to boost your intelligence. Regular reading. Reading regularly is one of the fundamental foundations for improving intelligence. When you read, you expose your mind to new concepts, perspectives, and information. This expands your vocabulary, enhances your understanding of the world, and strengthens your capacity for critical analysis. Reading fiction can develop empathy and an understanding of human complexities. By making reading a habit, you provide a constant intellectual fuel for personal growth and improvement. Set aside 30 minutes before bedtime to read a book that interests you. This not only promotes the habit of reading but also offers dedicated time for learning and expanding knowledge. Continuous learning. The pursuit of continuous learning is an essential trait of intelligent people. Being willing to acquire new knowledge, skills, and perspectives is an effective way to expand your intelligence. This can include enrolling in courses, workshops, or online classes, as well as actively seeking learning opportunities in your daily life. Curiosity and a thirst for knowledge are powerful drivers for intellectual development. Sign up for an online course on a topic that intrigues you. This can be as diverse as computer programming, art history, or culinary arts. Puzzles and brain games. Solving puzzles and playing brain games are targeted exercises for the brain. These activities challenge your logical reasoning, creativity, and problem-solving abilities. Engaging in puzzles such as chess, Sudoku, or crossword puzzles strengthens your cognitive skills, which can have tangible benefits in your ability to think critically in everyday situations. Dedicate time every day to solve puzzles, such as Sudoku or crossword puzzles, as part of your leisure routine. Physical exercise. Regular physical exercise not only keeps the body healthy but also benefits the brain. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, promoting the regeneration of brain cells and enhancing cognitive function. Additionally, exercise releases neurotransmitters that can improve mood and reduce stress, creating a mental environment conducive to learning and clear thinking. Commit to doing 30 minutes of aerobic exercise, such as running or biking, at least 3 times a week. This will increase blood flow to the brain. Meditation. Meditation is a practice that strengthens the mind, promoting concentration and mental clarity. By calming the mind and focusing attention on the present moment, you reduce stress and enhance your ability to process information effectively. This practice can also help cultivate patience, a valuable quality for problem solving and making thoughtful decisions. Set aside 10 minutes each morning for a meditation session. This will help calm your mind and improve your concentration. Challenge yourself with new skills. Exploring new skills challenges your brain in unique ways. This exploration of new domains enhances your cognitive abilities and can provide a rewarding sense of personal growth. Choose a new skill to learn, such as playing a musical instrument. Dedicate regular time to practice and develop this skill. Socialization. Social interaction enriches our lives emotionally and intellectually. When interacting with others, you are challenged to understand different perspectives, practice empathy, and improve your communication skills. Social interactions stimulate critical thinking and emotional intelligence, making you better prepared to handle complex situations and better understand the world around you. Join discussion groups or book clubs. Interact with different people, exposing yourself to new ideas and perspectives. Healthy nutrition. Healthy eating is beneficial not only for the body but also for the brain. Nutrient-rich foods, such as omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants, can protect brain cells, promote brain health, and enhance cognitive function. Choosing a balanced diet is essential for maintaining a healthy brain and a sharp mind. Include foods rich in omega-3, such as salmon, and antioxidants, such as red berries, in your daily diet. This will provide essential nutrients for brain health. Quality sleep. Adequate sleep is crucial for effective cognitive function. During sleep, the brain consolidates memories and performs cleansing processes that promote mental well-being. Maintaining a consistent sleep routine creates an environment conducive to rest and is essential for optimizing your brain's potential. Maintain a consistent sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Create a peaceful sleep environment and avoid electronic devices before bedtime. Self-knowledge and reflection. The practice of self-reflection is a valuable tool for intellectual growth. By taking time to reflect on your own abilities, weaknesses, and thought patterns, you become more self-aware. This self-awareness is the foundation for self-development, allowing you to identify areas for improvement and set goals for continuous intellectual growth. Keep a journal where you record your daily reflections, personal goals, and insights into your own learning and intellectual growth journey. According to Stoic teachings, the pursuit of enhanced intelligence is linked to the development of virtue and the cultivation of wisdom. Stoics believe that true intelligence is connected to wisdom, the ability to discern what is under our control and what is not. Use these skills to live in accordance with reason. For Stoics, it's not just about acquiring knowledge but also about applying that knowledge to live a life of virtue, wisdom, and tranquility.